Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Government of Saskatchewan, Mr. David Marit, GPC President, Ms. Cindy Brown, Shri Ashish Baugana, former Secretary Agriculture and former Chairperson FSSAI, Mr. Singh, Additional MD NAFED. Thank you all for your valuable insights. The points of India achieving a sufficient degree of self-sufficiency and a level playing field for farmers is well taken. We acknowledge also the efforts of NAFED to ensure affordable pulses are available in far-off distant states like Tripura. On behalf of IPGA, the apex body of India's pulses and grains industry, I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to you all for taking the time out to attend this 5th edition of our biannual conclave. The Indian government has provided a substantially higher allocation for agriculture with a major thrust on the production of pulses and also put more money into the hands of those who are at the bottom half of the pyramid. The marginal propensity to consume is higher at that level than the top half. And we trust that with greater awareness towards reducing malnutrition and pulses being a major source of protein, some of this money from the household budgets will be diverted to consuming more pulses, thus raising its per capita consumption in our country. We understand and appreciate the government's noble vision to double farmers' income and attain self-sufficiency in pulses production. However, let there be realization and acceptance of the role that the trade plays in ensuring that pulses reach the end consumer efficiently. We pray that uniform and consistent policies are laid out for the sector as a whole to avoid malpractices, costly and time-consuming litigations. Ad hoc policies and uncertainties benefit only a few to the detriment of the entire trade. A freer trade with reasonable import tariffs with a thrust on developing export markets, which were lost so far, should be the way forward. We have tried to give a new dimension to this conclave by relating the farm sector to the economy, advances in pulses research, and innovation in the pulses sector, including protein extraction. We are grateful to the Good Food Institute and Ms. Ashish Kasad of Ernst & Young for their forthcoming insights into new developments in the pulses sector, moving away from traditional milling, obtaining of tax incentives and funds for research and development, etc. In the current changing scenario, I trust these sessions will be very useful, so please do not miss these. I take this opportunity to thank all foreign trade delegations and speakers from major pulse-producing nations who have come here to share their views and vision for the pulses trade and industry, which is going through a challenging phase. We look forward to their fresh ideas and insights over the next couple of days. As I said earlier, this has been a tough and challenging time for the pulses trade and industry, and it would be appropriate to say a big thank you to our sponsors for making this event happen at a scale which we had envisioned. Thanks to the ETG Group, RV International, Trimurti International, Asian Tea and Exports, GP Global, and all our other sponsor partners for your continued support, especially during these difficult times. Last but not the least, I will be lacking if I do not acknowledge the contribution of each and every member of the IPGA team who have worked relentlessly towards making this conclave a success. Pradeep, Swati, Nikita, Ketki, thank you. IPGA has come a long way since its first conclave in Mumbai, and this has been made possible because of all of you in the audience. Thank you, speakers and delegates, for your participation, involvement, and support to IPGA. Have a great conclave 2020. Thank you.